Today I am making stuffed peppers. I picked my green peppers fresh from the garden. I already cooked 1 pound of hamburger and strained it in the sink to run all the grease off with hot water. I am dicing up 1 onion and I will saute that in a pan. I will saute these onions for a few minutes. I also got my water boiling for my rice. What I like to do is cook everything ahead of time before I put the stuffed pepper together. Then basically it's just about heating it up and melting that delicious cheese on top. So here for the green peppers, I'm cutting the tops off of them, cleaning out the inside, and I will put them in a pot of water for about 5 to 10 minutes to give them a head start on cooking. I put them in a pot of boiling water, just like that. Over here I added my strained meat, rinsed meat with the onion, and now I'm about to put my rice in that pot of water. I'm going to use minute rice, and you can use any rice you want, just follow the directions on how to cook it. For my sauce, I have leftover crushed tomatoes, and I'm going to mix it with some tomato sauce, but you can use any sauce that you like. Sometimes I use tomato soup. Okay, so here I'm going to add some rice. I try to add equal parts of rice, hamburger. Now we'll add the sauce, which I pre-mixed my crushed tomatoes and tomato sauce. So I'll start with that. Stir it up. Depends how wet you like it. Use your best judgment how you want it. I don't like mine dry. I think we'll start with that. Add some fresh ground black pepper. Some salt. And I am putting in some garlic powder. And give that a stir. And I'm going to check on the green peppers. They should be ready to be stuffed. Before I cook anything, I always use the Magic Non-Stick Spray. This way, easy cleanup. Okay, I got my ingredients together. I cut up my provolone cheese in squares, and it turns out my bell peppers were overcooked, but it's still not a fail. Instead, I'm just going to make a casserole out of it. So what I did is I spread them apart on the bottom of the pan. I layered it with cheese, and now I'm going to layer it with my mixture of hamburger, onion, rice, and my sauce. And we'll just layer it up. There's always a way to eat something. It's still going to have all the flavors I put in it. I like a lot of cheese, so I'm just going to spread all my squares across the top. In this case, I could have left them whole pieces, but since I already cut them, I'll just continue this. Some people use shredded cheese, and there's all kinds of flavors of cheese that can be used. I just happen to have provolone, so I'm going to use that. And I'm going to just pile it on. So I preset my oven to 350. And everything's cooked, so really I'm just basically heating it all up. So I will probably put it in for 35 to 40 minutes, and we'll see what it looks like when it comes out. Okay, it's been 40 minutes, and I pulled it out of the oven, and I sprinkled a little bit of basil, and it's done. So it went from stuffed bell peppers to bell pepper stuffed casserole. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.